Hello everybody, I'm Thomas. Welcome back to another Solo Gaming Sunday. This week, Jump Drive edition, where I'll be playing Jump Drive Terminal Velocity, which is the new expansion for Jump Drive. Jump Drive Terminal Velocity adds some really cool stuff. It adds starting worlds, it adds goal cards, it adds new cards in general, and then what's most important to me, I think the coolest part, is it adds an official solo mode. So the game was originally designed by Tom Lehman, and then the new solo mode has been designed by Eric Kaminsky, who is the new who published it previously on BGG. They polished it up, and now it's an official solo mode in the game, which I think is really exciting. I played the unofficial, the BGG solo mode before on the channel and a previous Solo Gaming Sunday stream. And I'm excited to be back now with the official thing. And like I said, there's some other new goodies in this. The gold cards are pretty cool. The starting worlds give you a nice little bonus. There are a lot of new cards. Not a lot, maybe like, there's a decent amount, like 15, 20-ish new cards, I think. Something like that, 21 new game cards. So lots of cool stuff in this. I'm really excited to give this a whirl. I remember seeing this being announced a while back, and I got super excited. And then this came out a lot quicker than I expected. I guess I wasn't following too closely with like the whole timeline of this. But it seemed like it was like, oh, I heard about it, and then the next thing I knew, it was like available for purchase. And then not too long ago, I got it in the mail. So I've played with it a little bit. It doesn't change the game too much, especially like the solo mode is almost, if not completely identical, just more official now with like cards and whatnot. But yeah, I'm excited to get playing here. So I will switch over to the main cam. Let's see if I can do this properly. There we go. All right. So I will quickly go over the new stuff. Like I talked about, there are gold cards. So in the solo mode, you can play with the gold cards. And as you see here, that little 3 means there's gonna be 3 gold cards. So nice pile of, how many? There's like 12, no. How many gold cards are there? 13 different gold cards, stuff from just getting 3 of the blue alien planets. You got 2, or those are the alien planets. These are like the commercial planets. Getting a 6+ military planet, getting a 6+ development. Bunch of different, just pretty simple cards. Some of them, let me see if I can find, like this one, for example, is to get 4 developments. And then at the bottom, maybe kind of hard to read, but some cards at the bottom have a specific round number. And this one says like for 1 player, round 5. So I have until the end of round 5 to complete this. And if I don't, and it's still up here, I lose the chance to get it. Any of the other ones, if they don't have anything at the bottom, I have the whole game to pretty much complete them. And as you can see here, if you can add goals if you want. It's not a required thing. But if you do any of the solo missions that I have to do, if there's a victory point requirement, it is going to be increased by 20 at least. So if it's, for the great victory, I normally need 60 points. With the goals, now I need at least 80. So that's kind of how the goals work. When you complete a goal, what happens is you get this little goal token. And then you can basically exchange this. I'll try to hold it up a little bit closer. There's basically 4 different things you could do with this. So you can use it to get -3 on a development. You can use it for +2 for some military. You can use it -2 for some planet you want to conquer. Or at the end of the game, if you still have these left over on the backside, they will just get you 5 victory points. I'm pretty sure there's no like restrictions on like how many of those you can use a turn or anything like that. Quickly check. No, I don't think so. So that's how the little goal tokens work. Pretty neat. So as you can see, I only have 3 out because at most I'm going to have 3 goals. So there's the little explore survey token. We still got that. The other new stuff, so I'll go over real quick. There are start worlds. They're kind of split up into 2 different groups. We have the non-military worlds, and I'll kind of just like fan these out a little bit. And then we have the military worlds. So as you can see, they're all just 0 cost planets, and they'll provide with a little bonus. So this one will maybe help get you some of the rare earth worlds, while this one will help towards getting more of the blue world. So they all just provide a little bonus. I'm a big fan of the starting world. And then how it works is basically you kind of see they're split up between the white backs and the red backs. So at the beginning of each game, you'll get one of each, choose one, that'll be your starting world, discard the other. Really straightforward. Big fan of the starting worlds, big fan. And the last little thing to go over, I guess, is the official little solo mode cards here. So it comes with this little card that tells you how to play the solo mode. They're, I think, pretty much exactly the same as when I played them before. So each campaign has 4 different games, 4 different criteria you have to complete. And then at the end of each game, you can basically choose to mark off one of these things. Games are always 7 rounds. If there's any bonuses for like other empires, like war propaganda, or like not war propaganda, but any bonuses for like cards that you get stuff from other empires, you ignore those. And then cards like war propaganda or the new card Imperium Lords, that's like looking at the other player's military strength. You always just count that as the round number. So if it's round 2, then your opponent has 2 military for the sake of those cards. On the back of those cards gives a nice little explanation of how to use the world and goals with the solo campaign, which the goals, it's like I mentioned before, you play with 3 and then you'll have to get at least 20 victory points more. For the starting worlds, there's nothing else you really do too differently. That's about it. They have the 5 different solo campaigns here, from outreach to planning, travel, science, and dominance, which I'm just gonna try to go through each of them today. I'll start with the first one. Hopefully I can get through it, and then we'll just kind of keep going from there. I don't know. Gonna keep it pretty, don't have too much of a plan today for how I'm going to tackle all this stuff. So I will keep that there. And yeah, for a quick, I'll just do a quick overview of, if you don't know what Jump Drive is. It's a really fun tableau building, engine building card game. It's based off Race for the Galaxy. You can kind of think of it like Race for the Galaxy Light. Like it's a very much a simplified version, but as you might have seen, if you've played Race for the Galaxy, it uses a lot of the same iconography. So makes it pretty handy if you're coming from that game to be able to play this. So that's pretty cool. But this is a lot simpler than Race for the Galaxy. And one thing I really like about this is, you kind of have this with Race, but that the cards are your main resource for building other stuff. So I'm just gonna kind of cut into the deck here. If it has a red border, that means it's a military, which you need military strength to conquer. But for example, like this deserted alien world, it costs 6. So I need to discard 6 cards from my hand to play that. So it's always, the one thing I find with this game is it always just brings really interesting decisions about like what cards do you play, what do you keep, and then yeah, I'll cut into the deck again. Basically, each card will either provide you with victory points or cards that it generates each round. Some will do both. And like I said, in the solo mode, I'm playing exactly 7 rounds each game. And with this first campaign, there's kind of 4 different criteria that I'm trying to complete. So either a great victory with getting 60 plus victory points, military victory, which is 50 plus victory points, but having 8 military or higher, peaceful victory with just 50 victory points, but having no military, or the discovery victory for 45 victory points, but I also must explore once. Hey there, Chonky. I watched your Powerline solo game earlier today. It was pretty interesting. Thank you. Played Jump Drive on Board Game Arena. It's pretty fun. Haven't had the physical version. Looking forward to trying. So yeah, Powerline, I was pleasantly surprised by that game. I have to play it more, to kind of get more of a feel for it, but I really liked it. It kind of was a very pleasant surprise of a game. Yeah, no, Jump Drive, I am a huge fan of. This is going to be kind of a controversial opinion. I do place it higher, in my opinion, than Race for the Galaxy, just because they're very similar. But I think, it's a lot simpler to play this. There's a lot less like going on, plays a lot quicker. Now this has a official solo mode. Race for the Galaxy has an official solo mode, but it's a bit more complicated. And yeah, this one is pretty straightforward. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start playing. So, this game is on Board Game Arena, which, well, it's probably gonna take a while till they add the new expansion on Board Game Arena, but at least this game is on there. So you always start out by drawing 7 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. let's, let me also, I think I do my goals first. So let me get those set up here. I will draw 3 random goals. I'm gonna maybe move this. Maybe I'll move that there. I just don't want to get the survey team mixed up with something I've already played. Okay, so that, I'm trying not to move this off the screen, something like that. So my 3 goals are getting cards with at least 6 of the eyeballs in my empire. Need 4 of the little chromosome symbols in my empire and 3 of the blue planets in my empire. They can be non-military or military. So it's kind of nice. I have the option to do whatever there. And then let me draw 2 starting worlds and see what I want to choose for my starting world. Very clear way of presenting the game with good audio and video. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, no, the audio and video, it definitely didn't start out good. It's been a work in progress to slowly improve it, you know, make tweaks along the way, figure out settings, stuff like that. It's still not perfect, but I'm definitely a lot happier now with like the audio and video quality that I have going on than I was, especially like when I started the channel. It's improved a lot, especially like my audio quality, just like within the last couple of weeks. I've done a couple of tweaks that seem to have helped a lot. So I'm a big fan, but thank you. Hello there, KDK. Happy Sunday to you too. I'm just about to get started with this first game of Jump Drive here. We're playing the new Terminal Velocity expansion. I may have missed it earlier, but how many gold cards does the game come with? It comes with 13 different gold cards. And in the solo mode, there's 3. But if you flip it over, it depends how many players you have different goals. So if you're playing with 5, you have 7 gold cards out. So. And then if you're playing with more players, that also does change like the victory point amount that the game ends at. With just 1 player, you play with 3 cards and it makes you need 20 extra points. So yeah, I'm a big fan of gold cards. We'll see how it goes today. I'll be honest, I've been playing this a bit to prepare for today, and it seems like gold cards make it a lot tougher. That extra 20 points, it's pretty tricky to do. It seems like you really need to get some of these goals early to really make good use of these tokens to try to like make up those extra points. Because if you were to just complete the goals and just keep these for the token value at the end, you only net yourself 15 points. So you're still gonna need to make up another like 5 points somewhere else. So it's kind of weird, but okay. I think looking at my cards, it almost seems, I almost want to go with like the Uplift Council, because I need to start getting the chromosomes and then I can start doing stuff with that. I have the Uplift Research Labs, which could be really nice to get started. So I think I will do that. I'm going to get rid of that and I will have the Uplift Council as my starting world. I'll place it up here. Sure. And how's the music sounding? Is it too loud, too quiet? I was recently readjusting the music because I don't know, last week I had my Animal Crossing music going, which is a little bit different like volume, so I had to like adjust all my settings around. So hopefully it's not too loud. I usually try to keep it pretty quiet, but I like having some background music going on personally. So I'll get rid of those 2 military cards. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of those 2 military cards, and we are on our way with the first round. I'll do my discard actually there. And I want to figure out where I want to place my round markers, because I sometimes forget which round I'm in, and that kind of just confuses me. Music is good volume. Awesome. So each round, I basically have to either place just a development, just a planet, or both a development and a planet. And there's kind of different things that happen depending on what I do. If I place just a development, I can play it at -1 cost. If I place just a planet, I draw a card after. But if I place both, I don't get any cool bonus or benefit. I just have to pay the full price, no extra cards. That's that. So, especially at the beginning, I want to get card draw going. This would get me 2. That's not bad. This is for war propaganda. Do I want to do war propaganda already? The Uplift Lab would be good. That would get me 2 cards right off the bat, but so would this, and that's a lot cheaper, you know? So maybe I'll, okay, I think I will place the Ancient Races, and I will have to discard 2 cards for that. So I'll get rid of war propaganda and my diversified economy. So then, since I just placed a planet, I get to draw a card afterwards, which I get the Rebel World. And then now I get to, what do I do? First I score victory points, which right now I'm only getting 1. I'll put my VP over there. And then cards, I get 2. So we got another diversified economy and a colony convoy. All right, so those are my cards. I'll move those a little bit more on screen. And on to round 2. Okay. So I need to get blue worlds at some point, but it's kind of not it's not what I'm going to focus on at the moment. I'm also going to place the survey team kind of over here. I don't like it being there. Okay. I'll maybe move my hand down because I kind of like to place my developments like under my planets. Just trying to figure out where I want all my stuff to be. Trying to get all situated here. I think I want to go with the uplift research because that'll combo well with the chromosome symbols, and it's going to cost me 3. But right now I don't know what else I want to do, so let's go with that. So I'll place that. Since I'm just doing a development, I get a -1 discount, so I only have to pay 3. I'll definitely get rid of these 2. Do I want to keep the rebel sympathizers? See, if I don't have any military, but this, yeah, I'll get rid of the colony one. And that's that. So then scoring victory points, I get 1 here, then 1 per chromosome thing. So 1, 2, 3 total. Not great, but we're slowly getting points. And I get to draw my cards, which I get 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Lots of military worlds, lots of just worlds in general. That was it for round 2. On to round 3. Yikes. Okay. So I just need to get more. What sucks is I don't have any. What sucks about this hand is like I don't have any military. So like I do this. My starting world does give me +1 military towards green planets, but you know, like this one here is a 2 military, so it's not going to work yet. And this one's only 1, but it's a brown planet, so I don't get that bonus from that card. So I think right now tourist world is pretty much my only option, though this may not be the game for it. But one of the options for the campaign is to do the discovery victory, where you have to explore once. So I could do that. Takes to get some more cards and then maybe play something next turn. I don't know. There's so few good fast playing engine solo games. They're good for solo. That's why this game is so good. I agree. I mean, engine building games are probably like one of my favorite types of games. That's why I really like this. Fantastic Factories, big fan of, because that is just super fun. I like the dice mechanism in it. I like the different buildings, the different abilities, there's I like the theme of it. It plays really quick. Yeah, I like good quick engine building games, and this it's a good one. And I think this expansion only makes it better, only adds more stuff. Yeah, so big fan. So what do I want to do? I could explore or play the tourist world. Those are kind of my 2 options. If I play the tourist world, though, I'll have to get rid of a lot of these in hand. Yeah, I'll do it. Whatever. Tourist world down. I have to discard 3. I'll discard those 3. Place that's over there for now. I placed a world, so the bonus is I get to draw a card, and I got the scientific cruisers. That's a new card. And then score some victory points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So I'll turn a 1 in, grab a 5 up to 8 VP, and then I get to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, I grabbed exactly 6. That worked out pretty good. All right. Organize these real fast. And then we'll move right along. Let me move these down a little bit more or something, just to get more space for my hand. Got a decent hand going on. I have lots of options now. Oh, let me move my round marker up to round 4. So almost halfway through, and I only have 8 points. So remember, even like right now, I don't have any military stuff, so I still could get, well, maybe I'm trying to figure out, I don't know which one of these I'm going for. I think right now I kind of want to go for the military victory, but that may not be the best option. Maybe I'll just go for the great victory. Maybe, we'll see. Because I don't think the peaceful victory is going to happen, because I'm probably going to play the scientific cruisers. But this one gets me a lot of points. How many eyeballs do I have? I only have 1, and I need 5 more. Yeah, the rounds are going too fast. I need to get my engine going here. I got a lot of options. See, I could do something like scientific cruisers and the uplift world in one turn. That could be kind of fun. And then I'd be 1 chromosome symbol away for that. And the eyeballs would help with that. So it'd be only 4 away. It's not bad. It's not great. I think I'll do it. We'll go with it. So I'll play scientific cruisers and uplift world. What's nice is when you do both of these, you always develop first. So this is going to cost me 2, which I'll discard that. And I guess the trendsetters. So that'll be the 2 for that. That increases my military to 1 because of my uplift council. I get an extra military towards green worlds, so I can place this basically for free. Yeah. I'm forgetting anything. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I think that's it. So then scoring victory points, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have a contact specialist, so just 7. I mean, that's better than last round. So I turn in my 3 for a 10, bumps me up to 15 victory points, and then I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have to discard, probably I have to discard 2 of these. I'll go ahead. I don't want war propaganda or trendsetters. I've kind of abandoned those. Those aren't happening. So I'll just grab the rest of these, sort them in my hand, and then we'll be on to the next round. See if I can somehow save this playthrough. But yeah, it's just the first round, you know. We'll just get warmed up. This is just a practice round, right? That's what I'll tell myself. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, just making sure I did my math right. So we're on to round 5. I still have yet to actually complete a goal. I'm really close though with this one. I have 1 world for this, and I have 2 eyeballs for that. So I'm getting there, but I need to get there like sooner. I need to complete one of these this turn. That's not possible though, because the most I could place a blue world. I could place some eyeballs, but I don't have another green symbol to get that going. Shoot. Maybe I'll do the Galactic Salon. That'll get me some points. I desperately need those right now. But that would cost me, so if I'll go with that, sure. Place that there, so that's gonna cost me 5, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and go with 5, something like that, sure. Unless I also have a planet. Okay, I'm actually, you know what, I'll do that and this. So I still need to pay 1 more for this. So that's gonna be 6. And then I have to pay 1 for that because I get a discount from this. So I guess I'll get rid of the Space Marines. Okay, sure. Great idea. So then scoring victory points, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Right, make sure 1, 2, 3. Don't have a mining conglomerate. Don't have a contact specialist. So 12. Okay, that's not great. How am I doing on my eyeballs? 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4. Just about super late on my. Oh, you're in Europe. Oh, dang. Well, thanks for popping by. Definitely keep them coming. Appreciate you popping in here and chatting a little bit. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Yeah, Sorry it's so late for you. And I try to stream at a good time that kind of makes sense, you know, for where I'm at, and then also for other time zones. But you know, I can't get a good time for everybody. But appreciate you stopping by. So yeah, I played all this stuff. I got my victory points. Now I need to draw my cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards. Okay. I'll take 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom and boom. So I need to discard one of these. I don't want the trendsetters. So that's been determined. I'm grabbing so many trendsetters too. Maybe I'm starting to kind of regret that, but whatever. So this is round, yikes, is this round 6 already? 1, 2, 5, 6. Round 6, all right. So, round 6. This is the round I need to start doing stuff. Did I get another chromosome green symbol? I did not. This is not good. Do I have any double eyeball places? This is not good. What is my military at? It's at 1, but I have an extra +1 towards. 6. Okay. This is maybe a decent play. I need to make some more room. Hold on. I'm zooming out a little bit. Sorry. I'm gonna readjust real quick. I'm gonna start running out of space for my all my stuff. Move this up and over a little bit. Sorta. Just give myself a little bit more room. About to go off the screen here. Okay, there we go. We just have a little bit more space because I want to play the Free Trade Association and my Smuggler's Lair. So Free Trade Association would be paying 7. This gives me a discount, so I only have to pay 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. So that's going to do a few things. It's going to be nice for, it's going to be nice for a few things. So let's see victory points, how many I get. 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18 points, because it gets me 2 per blue world. So 18 points. I can turn in 2, grab 20. Puts me up to what, 45? Not bad, not bad. But now I have 1, 2, 3 blue worlds. So I have this goal completed. Get my first token. Put that down there or something. And then how many eyes do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was the other thing I was trying to do. So yeah, I also completed that one. So I get another token to do something with. This is nice, but it's a little bit later than I wanted to do that by. So on to the final round. I still need to draw my cards though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards. Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I need to discard like 5 of these. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. 5. Sure. Okay. Those are gone, so now I just need to sort out my hand real fast here. And we'll get this all situated. Okay, so yeah, on to the final round. Got a lot of cards in hand. 2, 4, 6. Let's see, I have a couple of scaling cards, so I'm trying to think. Well, that doesn't scale as nice as I thought. This would give me 1 military strength per chromosome. So if I were to play that, that would help my military. I'm Unfortunately, it wouldn't be enough to actually get me the military victory, but it would be something. This would get me 3 victory points. This would get me none. So I'll probably go with consumer market and something else. This would give me 4. Well, I guess 2, 4. I think I will. I don't know. Because if I play that, that'll get me another. Gets me 5 points plus 1. That's like 6. But I don't even have the military to do that. Shoot. Oh, I do. But that would only still get me. Sorry, I'm trying to math this in my head. And I have no. Oh, that does. Okay, this is the better play. Okay. So I have all these crazy good cards, and I'm just gonna play these 2. Consumer market, and then I'll play the insect uplift race. So consumer market will only cost me 1 because of my galactic salon. It's the last turn, so it doesn't really matter. And then I do have these. That's a little late. I forgot about those. I could do military with these. Wouldn't have really mattered, but. And then yeah, I'll just discard the rest of my hand because we're in the final scoring. So that was my 4th chromosome symbol, so I will flip this and grab the last goal token. I did complete all the goals, so that's something. Let's see how much final victory points I get. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 13, 15, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 points. So hopefully if I'm mathing that right, because this was nice. This gets me 2 points per blue planet. This gets me 1 point per blue planet. So I was really getting a lot of points from that. So that was the end with 67 victory points. I think that's a loss. 67. That would barely be enough. Oh wait, no, I have, and then all of these. That's an extra 15. Duh. I was like, wait, that doesn't seem like a lot. So an extra, so 65, 70. We got like 82 total, right? 60, 70, 82. That works because 82 would be enough for a lot of these. I don't have enough military to do the military victory. I do have military, so I can't do the peaceful victory. So pretty much the only one that I can complete this time around is the great victory. But that's a win. First part of the campaign done. Let's refresh this and try again for the next part. Trying to finish some other part of it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. I guess I'll get rid of all of these. I was getting a little worried there, but that ending seemed to kind of work out. I was able to kind of get some combos going. So yeah, not terrible. I didn't really have sometimes I like having a choice, you know, if I can choose one or the other. Okay, that's not what I want to do. That's the one that needs separated. So let me shuffle all this up and re-deal it out real quick. These are the cards I used. Dang, that was a lot. We'll see which starting hand I get, but I'll figure out, I mean, just can't go for great victory, which is like the most generic. It's kind of nice having that one around, usually if possible. Whoa, I like saving it for last, but it's not always possible. I'm gonna give these a quick shuffle, just to make sure they're somewhat mixed around. Hey, at least we're starting off on a good note. I didn't start off with a loss. That would be no fun. But like I said, I feel like from what I was playing before and kind of testing through this, the new expansion, it seems like it does make it harder with the goals. And maybe that's just my inexperience with playing with them, and I just have to properly utilize them and try to like focus maybe one earlier to get the points, to use the token to start getting some other parts of my stuff going. I don't know, but I'll get there at some point. So let me get some new goal cards out first, and then I'll deal the rest of the stuff. It's kind of towards the top. Give myself a little bit more room. Okay. So we got 3 rare earth worlds, 6 military. Okay. And 2 of the alien technology, the yellow planets. So then I need to, I forget. I'll see if I don't think it really matters, but I'm just curious with the starting worlds. Does it matter? Okay, I was trying to see if I choose the starting world after my starting hand or before. It seems like I get my hand, get my starting world, and then I choose my starting world. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then, what am I? And then I guess I'll deal out my starting worlds to give myself an option real quick. So there is the military one, which, considering military is needed as one of the goals, I'm gonna probably focus that, but we'll see. So these are my 2 starting world options. Ooh, that galactic developers is interesting. You can't read the text. It says, when not placing a world or pretty much if you're not settling a world, you get -1 development cost. That's pretty cool. Probably go with a separatist colony just because, like I said, I wouldn't mind having, I don't know if that's really going to help. It's not really producing any military, but it is giving me eyeballs towards, well, this one would be giving me a discount on developments. That's pretty nice. It's not like I really need eyeballs up here. Yeah, maybe I'll go with this one, actually. The galactic developers seems pretty neat. So I'll move that up a little bit. Put them like there-ish. Put this one back. And then let me figure out what I actually want to do with my starting hand here. I gotta get rid of 2 of these. Which, this is an unfortunate situation to be in. And that this round, I was pretty much wanting to go for military. And I got like one of the best military cards right off the bat. The new Galactic Order. Which is nice because it gives me victory points based on how strong my military is. The issue is I got this card on turn 1 and it's an 8 cost. I couldn't even play it on my first turn if I wanted to. So that's an issue. I just want to see how I'm going to get some cards. Probably Galactic Advertisers. So I'm going to get rid of the Alien Technology Institute. And I will also get rid of, I suppose, the Rebel Base. Sure. That is gone. And yeah, on to round 1. So I need to start getting some cards. It's kind of important. And I think a good way to do that is this Galactic Advertisers. Because what's going to be nice about that is because of my starting world, since I'm not placing a world and just a development, I get -1 discount. Since I'm just placing a development, because of the normal development bonus, I get a -1 discount. So this card is only going to cost me 1. I'll just get rid of the contact specialist. So I would generate victory points, which this isn't getting me any. And then I get to draw cards, which I get 2. An asteroid belt and the boreal uplift race. And that was it for round 1. I almost want to like, I don't know what I want to do. Could do survey team. Oh, I could do survey team. And then I could do the uplift race. That's something. I just want to get the new Galactic Order down, but they're not going to really help me get cards, which is kind of what I need right now. Yeah, the survey team might not be bad, to be honest. That would help me get 2 cards per turn. This would also get me 2 cards. This would only cost me 1 card. Yeah, okay. So I will play the survey team and the boreal uplift race. That's gonna cost me 1 card to play those. So I'll get rid of the replicant bots. So now I score victory points, which I'm still getting nothing. And then I get to draw some cards, which I get 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We got Rebel Miners, Galactic Studios, Contact Specialist, and Rebel Stronghold. Okay, all right. I can maybe work with this. Still have no victory points, so we are moving right along to round 3. Yikes. I got some decent cards in hand. This one seems good. Galactic Studios. I could play the Galactic Order at this point. I don't think I want to. Let me think about this for a second. If I were to place this, that would cost me 5. That would be nice. Like that's a big ask for a card. 5 cards, you know, that's a lot. I think it's worth it though. I lose a lot of these military worlds I have, but I think it's worth it. Maybe. I need to start getting some points, so I need to do something. Because I placed that, I need to discard 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is done. And then since I just placed a planet, I get to draw a card, which I got the Comet Zone. All right. To score victory points, so I get 5 because 2. I get an extra 3 because I have a Galactic Advertiser. So first 5 points finally on the board. I get to draw cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Let me kind of sort these out real fast. Okay, something like this. I don't know. Definitely not doing this the fastest way. There's more efficient sorting algorithms. Okay. How am I doing? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay. Okay, on my hand size. Cool. Moving right along. Move this over. I don't know why I kind of started these a little bit far over this way. Squeeze them a little bit further that way. Cool. So, on to round 4. Wheel. I really should. What's my military at? My military's not doing too good. Boy, oh boy, it's a tough decision. I think what's best is if I actually do play the new Galactic Order. Playing by itself will only cost me 6. I get the normal 1 discount plus my Galactic developers gives me another discount. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I don't know. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a development, so I don't draw a card. Got these 2 left, and now I score victory points, so I get 5 from this, and then 6, 7, 8 total. Not the best, but we're moving along at 13 points. That's I only need like 50 more. It's fine. It's an engine building game. It'll pick up, right? Drawing cards. I get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So put these away and figure out what the heck I'm gonna do this next turn, because I gotta start figuring out some big plays. I need to complete a goal like next turn, because if not, I'm gonna start falling behind quickly. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. So we are on to round 5. Go through my cards and see what I need to do. So my military strength sits at 3. I'd have no yellow worlds and no brown worlds. So I really just need to focus military like as much as possible. And right now, none of these cards in my hand are really going to do me all too much good there, unfortunately. I just need more points. Almost none of these help me. Galactic Advertisers, I already have. Consumer Market would only get me 1 point. It does kind of scale, but like blue worlds are not what I'm going for. I need to get like this one down. That's only gonna generate me 1 point. Like I need victory points more than anything else. I gotta think about this for a second. 4, 6. Okay, I will play Consumer Market along with the Survey HQ. So those together is going to cost me 6. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I'll hold on to my mining world. I will get rid of all those and then score some victory points. So I get 1 VP per pair of eyeballs. So I get 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points total. It's better. It's not bad, but it's not good. And I get to draw some cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards. So I get to start getting a bit of an option here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Start scanning through these and just throwing some out. Advertisers, I don't want. Trendsetters, I don't want. I have to get rid of one more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, one more. What else do I not want? Like right off the bat. A lot of these are not bad. Okay, I'll get rid of the artist colony. Okay. Just give me a quick second to sort out my hand here. And then I'll figure out what I want to do for this penultimate turn. I haven't even completed a thing yet, but I'm close. I got a lot of cards in hand that seem like they're helpful for what I want to do. So this would help me with my military. That would really help me with my military. What's my military at? 1, 2, 3, 4. This wouldn't really do too much. I'm not sure if and I still need what? I don't have any. Oof, my goals are not going too good as well as they did last round. I still don't have any of those planets. We're on to round 6, right? I didn't put a marker up here. We're on like the second last turn. I only have 25 victory points, not 27. But let me think about this for a second. So when placing, this would give me 3. I have I keep forgetting what my military is at. 4. 4, so it costs me 8? Or do like that and that? That would cost me 8 total, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It cost me my whole hand. Yeah. I'll do it. Sure. Don't get any discounts, do I? No, that's it. Okay. So let's see how many points I'm getting. I get basically 2 points per pair of eyeballs because of both of these. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And then with that, that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And this I get 19, 20. With this 21, 22 points. So that brings me up to 49. As far as cards, 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 cards. It's a lot of cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We're on to the final round. I have yet to complete a goal yet. But my military is at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could definitely complete that. And that's about it. All right. So what do I absolutely not want out of this hand? Let me just see what I want. Yeah. Maybe. No. No, not that. Probably not that. I already have one of those. Didn't I already have a dropship? Yeah, get that out of here. Get that. Ooh, this is a new card, Invasion Fleet. I didn't really look through the cards before I started this expansion, so even some of these are completely new to me. Galactic Exchange, that's a new card. Okay, how am I doing on my hand size? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to get rid of 2 more. Okay, I could do that. Gambling World is gone, and one more. I don't know. It's the Gem Smuggler. Okay, so yeah, we're on to. This is the final round. Yikes. So I definitely need to be short of. I need to at least complete this goal. I need to maximize my military like as much as possible so I can get as many points from this new galactic order. This invasion fleet's pretty nice. Let me put my get my hand a little bit more sorted here. I'm getting a little confused. Okay, so that would give me 7 points. My military, I've counted this like a billion times. 1, 2, 3. It's only at 5. No, yeah, I think that it seems like there's a good move here. Is that I use the invasion fleet, right? I play that, and I basically place the alien guardians. The invasion fleet will cost me 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that makes my military 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then I could place that. Sorry, these are a little bit off the screen. I might need to zoom out a little bit more. I guess I could scoot these down a smidge real quick, even though we're in the end game now. I just gotta score these up. But yeah, my hand doesn't matter. And yeah, score the last round of victory points. So got 7, and then once again I get 2 points per pair of eyeballs, basically. So 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. 20, 21, 20, and we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 36 points total. That can't be right. 36, so 36. And I can exchange 5 and these 5. Oh, I put them in the wrong spot. Oh no, my whole organizer's messed up. Oh man. And that's game, right? Yeah, that was the 7th round. Oh, I have at least 6 military, so I did complete that goal, and I do get this, but I don't think it really matters, right? Because 20, 40, 60, 80 points, 85, 90 is what I had total. And for the military victory, I only needed 70 with the adjusted goal amount. So that's another win. I'm surprised. I was not I'm not expecting that. I was really worried that not filling out these goals was going to be a lot more like detrimental, but we pulled through. We persevered. I liked the Galactic Developers. That was pretty good. The new Galactic Order was definitely pulling weight there. I'm glad I got that early on. It was a bit of a pain to get set up, but once I did, I think that helped a lot. I mean, definitely the move with this game and a lot of other like engine building games is like getting stuff that can scale. So the eyeball pairs, those were good. The consumer market did okay. Uplift research, also pretty good. Yeah, I definitely like stuff that scales. So another game down. What time is it? Wow, already flown through an hour. Only gotten through 2 games. I need to speed this up. I want to at least try to get through a campaign tonight, but we'll see. Give these a quick shuffle to make sure all mixed around good. Man, oh man. That was a fun one. But now I can't do a military victory anymore, so I need to pretty much figure out next round. If it looks like I have a decent starting hand and there's some combo I can do, then I'll try to go for peaceful victory. If not, then I will attempt the discovery victory. It's just the discovery victory is weird because you have to explore at least once, and normally I don't explore. I normally only explore if I have to, and if like my hand's looking real bad. So we'll see how that goes. It's a little bit more of a shuffle, and yeah, set that up there. Get rid of my little round markers. Those over here. Starting back at round 1. Now we get some new gold cards up top. If we get something that maybe is a little bit easier, hopefully not another military one, because I'm gonna try to go for peaceful here, or the explorer. So we got, okay, getting that's 7 victory points before the end of the 3rd round, 6 eyeballs, and it's the military. The one I didn't want is the one I get, of course. Of course. That's how it goes sometimes. Space ain't easy, you know? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, baby. That's a spicy starting hand. Okay. And then let me see my starting worlds, but I already kind of think I see what I'm gonna do with this game, but maybe. We'll see if my starting worlds say anything different. So, Earth's Lost Colony. You gotta be kidding me. That's so perfect, because I was laughing because I see that in my starting hand, I have Galactic Advertisers and 2 Galactic Trendsetters. That's a pretty good start. And then I get the starting world, Earth's Colony, which generates me an extra victory point if I have Galactic Advertisers. So that just works out so well, right? Look at that hand. Yeah, I know it's a wild starting hand. And I think the Trendsetter combo I don't do too often, but I mean, if I start with the Advertisers, I got 2 of them in hand. This would be, I think, a good hand for the peaceful victory. So I think that's what I'm going to attempt. So I will discard this other starting world. I'll get rid of, I guess, the war propaganda and the alien uplift thing, because like I'm not gonna go with that. Let me move this down a little bit. Move my round marker like right there, and go from here. The issue though, let me see how much of an issue this is. Trends. If I play that, okay, no, this will work out. Yeah. Okay, this might be interesting. We'll see how the cards play. So first turn, I'm going to, of course, start with Advertisers. Let me move this down again. Somewhere like there. So then I'm just going to play this. So I get the -1 discount. So I have to discard 2, which I'll discard my 2 developments. And then I get to score points. I get a point because I have played Advertisers. So boom. And then I get to draw cards, which I get 2 from my Galactic Advertisers. So I get Gem World and Galactic Resort. Okay, round 2. need to keep this in mind. I want to try to get a decent amount of victory points before that hits, but I don't know if that's going to happen because I'm going to get, we'll see. I'm not going to try to math this out right now. This is an issue. This hand is an issue. This hand is a problem. Because if I want to play if I want to play a trendsetter now, if I were to play it, it would cost me 3. So I'd have to discard one of my trendsetters. I could play Gem World. That would still cost me 2. And I would still have to discard one of my trendsetters, which I desperately don't want to do. I think, even though I might explore. I might explore, yeah. Because I don't want to get rid of the trendsetters. I really want to try to do that combo, but maybe I'll just make this a discovery victory, and then I'll go for the peaceful victory next time. Yeah, maybe I won't play any cards. I'm not gonna do it. And I will use my explore. So I get to draw, it's 5, plus I don't have any extra. So I get to draw 5 and keep 2. I don't explore much, so I think that's how it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me double check I'm doing that right, but I think it's just keep 2. That's what the symbol makes it look like. I just want to make sure I'm playing it correctly. Draw 2 cards. And discard for a net gain of 2 cards. Yep, okay. Just want to double check. So these are my new cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. I got to keep 2 of these. So I guess I'm not going for a peaceful victory. So I don't necessarily need, and I need to double check something. I'm pretty sure you can't play 2 of the cards of the same name. Oh, wait, you can, right? Because like you can play multiple trendsetters. Of course, right? So that doesn't apply to developments, right? Because I was just wondering, like, could I play multiple galactic advertisers? I guess I could, right? I don't see why not. I'm just making sure I'm not misspeaking there. Work not combined, development. I think that's I think that's legit. Because you should be able to play, I mean, that's the whole point of trendsetters is they combo with other trendsetters. So like you could definitely play, maybe I'm thinking of Race to the Galaxy where you can't, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of some other, I know Fantastic Factory and Fantastic Factories. I know with that game, you definitely can't do 2 cards of the same name. So maybe that's what I'm getting at in my head. Because if that's the case, of these 5, I mean, I would keep the 2 advertisers. Yeah. Why not? You know? Yeah, we'll keep the 2 advertisers. And then, yeah, I get to score victory points, which I just get 1 from that. And then I get to draw cards, which I get another 2. So I got Contact Specialist and Uplift Code. 2, 4, 6, 8. Wow, this hand's getting pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Okay, so on to round 3. I don't think I'm not gonna be able to do that goal because by the end of this round, I need to score 7 victory points. So basically meaning I need to generate 4 this turn, buy a card. I don't have a good way to do that if I couldn't play multiple things. I mean, I could, but like, if I'm only playing 1 trendsetters, I'm not gonna be able to do a lot. So here's what I'll do. I'll play Galactic Advertisers. Or will I even, should I do that? I feel like I should, right? I would do that. That would cost me 3. I'm just gonna try to do this real quick. So that would cost me 3. And I would play that. That would cost me 2. I don't love that. I guess I'll play it. And then I have to discard, because that was a 3 for that. And then now this would only cost 2. I'd have to discard one of my other advertisers. I only need more. I don't think I need 3 advertisements. So yeah, 1, 2, and then the 3 for this, the 2 for that, done and done. So then scoring points, I get just 1, 2, 3 total. So I'm up to a whole 5 points. Not terrible, but it's not 7, so I miss out on that goal. Yikes. I don't think I'm probably going to get that goal either. I'm really just going to focus on that one and just trying to maximize the trendsetter combo and just seeing what I could do with that. So yeah, then I get to draw cards, which I just get 2, 4. So, okay, that worked. So then on to round 4. I think I'll just play Trendsetter for now, and then that would only cost me 2. So I'll discard, I guess these 2. I will do that, and since I just played a planet, I get to draw a card, which I get the mining robots. And then, yeah. On 2 scoring points, I get 4, 8, 9 total. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I get to draw cards, which I get 2, 4 again. So 1, 2. Ooh, another Trendsetters. Let's go. That is awesome to see. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to see at least another one, so I'm going to be able to get 3 Trendsetters going. And it is now round 5. Got my VA energy here to keep me going. All right, so yeah, round 5. Which see what my hand is. I'll probably do something like consumer markets and trendsetters. That's gonna cost me 2. This will cost me 2. So I need to discard 4 total. So I'll do something like get rid of, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 4 gone. Now these trendsetters are really gonna start setting some trends. I have 6 points, right? 2 points per trendsetter. So 2, 4, 6, 18 basically. I get basically 18 points. 19, 20 with that. Okay. So that bumps me up to a cool 34. I'll take that. It's not the best, but I think we'll be making pace to do the Discover victory, maybe, hopefully. But only at 3 of the 6 eyeballs. And I just got to draw some cards, which I just get 2, 4, 5 from. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't believe I drew another trendsetter. This is gonna be crazy. There's gonna be so many of them. They're gonna be setting so many trends across the galaxy. People aren't gonna know how to handle themselves. So this is what, round 6? Okay. So I still got a little bit more time. This isn't the final round yet, and I'm about to get another trendsetter down. This is gonna get crazy. Y'all need to buckle up, because these trendsetters just going off. I guess, Two. I'd love to play the dropship and the trendsetters, but I don't have enough cards for that, because that's going to cost me 2 to play. That's going to cost me 1 to play. So I need to discard 3. I'll hold on to the dropships for now. Discard 3. This is gonna be crazy. So these are each generating what, 8, right? Because 2, and they're 2 per trendsetter. There's 4 of them. So 8, 16, 24, 32. Not bad. 32, and then I get 33 with that. 34 points. So I'll put 1 back to grab 5. 35 points. This is crazy. This is insane. I'm already at 68 points, which is already enough for the discovery victory. I haven't even done this goal, and I still have another round of these trendsetters popping off. So I got really lucky with this. Drawing cards, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just 5. I'll take 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I gonna get another trendsetter? No, that's fine. I had too much luck there, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I'll survive without another trendsetter, I suppose. I don't know how even many are in the deck, but there's at least 4. I got them all going, so they're partying up, setting trends, and just having a good time. You know, the influencers around this round is, yeah, the trendsetters are pulling their weight. And I saw, I think last round I had a card, but there's a new card called like Galactic Studios, or I had it last game where there's another card that interacts with trendsetters, but I was hoping to see another one, but you know what? 4 I think will be plenty, because I'm gonna get another at least 32 points for them this round. So that's well more than enough that I need. But let's see if I can finish one of these goals, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyeballs. No, I'm not gonna be able to, because I can't really play any of these. So what's the best I can do? I guess I could play dropships. So if I were to play this, that would cost me 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not even close. Not even close. I'll just play dropships. It's pretty much the only thing I feel like I can do. So I will discard 3 for that. And then, yeah, let's see. So I get another basically 32, right? 8 is it 32? 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. I have turn 3 in for a cool 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's crazy. That's 105 points. I didn't get a single goal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only had 5 eyeballs. I only had 3 military. I didn't get 7 points enough for that. I didn't need it. The trendsetters, they're too good. They're too busy setting trends to care about goals and points and stuff. They're just out here partying and living it up, doing good. So that's a win for the peaceful victory. Or no, I'm doing discovery. Right. Awesome. Okay, that was a fun round. Those trendsetters, wow. I don't know if I've ever had a trendsetter combo work that well. Well, especially like I had 2 in the starting hand with the advertisers. Like, that's pretty lucky. And then my starting world is also specifically like giving me points because of the advertisers. Like, that just really comboed really well. So I'm very, very happy with how that round went. And I even like did the discovery. So I am happy with that. We're only left with 1 thing left in this campaign, which is doing the peaceful victory. So hopefully I could do that, because if not, then I'm gonna have to start all over again, but we'll see. Hopefully I can do that, and we'll just be on to campaign 2. Give these a bit of a shuffle. Make sure they're all mixed up and whatnot. Pretty thick deck of cards, especially with the new extra cards floating around in there, which so far I'm a fan of. They don't seem, anything too different, but it seems like there's more of those like scaling type cards, which I'm a big fan of. Like I said, there's some that like interact with trendsetters. Like I kind of mentioned, I didn't really look through the cards before I added them in here. I just shuffled them in the deck and started playing. So there's some that I haven't even really seen or looked at or messed with. So let me shuffle this starting world back away. Put all the victory points away. My little round markers. My 100 victory points. This is crazy. I don't know if I've ever scored that high before. Like, I almost feel like I forgot to do a round marker, and maybe I went on an extra round. But even if that was the case, I know that the previous round, like round 6, I still had enough points to actually win. So even if I did mess up the rounds, it's the trendsetters are too good. That's all I could say. So let's get some new goals. Give these a good shuffle, hopefully, so I can actually not get the military goal, because I'm going to try to go for the peaceful victory. So I don't want to get military. Okay, need a 6+ development, 4 chromosome symbols, and thank God, no military ones. So yeah, 6+ development, 4 chromosome symbols, and the blue commercial worlds. I think that's what they're called. I kind of forget what the technical term is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take a look at these and sort them out a little bit. And then I will deal myself my starting worlds to kind of get a choice here. I'll probably, I don't know which one I'll go. Let's see, I got Alpha Centauri, which gives me +1 military towards the rare earth worlds, or Epsilon Iridian, Eridani, which does give me +1 military towards blue worlds, and I also get a card draw if I have a blue world in my empire. Seems like a decent thing to do, especially given this quest up here. I'm going to need to get a blue world at some point. Go with that one, sure. Put that there, get this one out of here. I'm not going to really want any military worlds, because like I said, I'm trying to do a peaceful victory here. So then, yeah, we're on our way. So starting out, I need to get some cards. So I will start with the uplift moles. Uplift mining moles. They will that will cost me 3. Let's go with. I guess I'll go with those 3. I don't know. I didn't want to. I was debating keeping the 7 development because it's not bad, and I need to get high cost development built at some point. But yeah, I'm not worrying too much about that at the moment. So yeah, that's built. I get -1 to rare earth worlds, so scoring my victory points. I get my 1 VP to start, and then drawing cards, I get 2. 1, 2. That's not what I wanted to see. Okay. Put that there, and we're on our way. Pretty much only have one option here. I guess I have 2. I could explore. I don't want to explore. I want to not do that because I did that last game. I mean, I would love to play the tourist world. The issue is I can't. I'm 1 card short. That costs 3. I only have 2. I could play this. I would have to discard these. That seems like the best option. So I will play the Alien Fuel Refinery. Costs 2 cards to do. And wait. Did I draw my card? I had 3. Hold on, sorry. I don't know. I'm just gonna assume I'm gonna assume I drew the card for this. I'm not sure if I did, but it's too late now. So I'm gonna play, discard those 2 for this and draw a card to do so. Get the asteroid belt. Not a bad card. And then I get to score points. I get 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I get to draw some cards. I get 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, okay, all right. On to round 3. I'll move these a little bit more, like somewhere like up there, maybe. Cool. Okay. This sucks. Yeah, this kind of sucks. This sucks, but also like stuff like this is what I love about this game. It's like I want to play all the cards in my hand, and I don't want to lose any of them, but I gotta do something if I want to play. Like, it would be great because I need to get 4 of these symbols. I could almost play both of these, but I'm 2 cards short. I could just play just this one, but I want to get more victory points. If I played just this one, I'd have to get rid of all of these, and I kind of want some of them. Yeah, I mainly want these two. If I just play this one, I'm screwed. If I play just this one, if I played these two, I would still have to pay both of these. If I played just this one, it's a struggle. It's a struggle, but it's also what I like about this game. I could play just this one, but then that would still cost me one. Okay, maybe that's the best move. Because that would get me a decent amount of cards. Yeah. Okay, this is good. This is good. I'll play the asteroid belt there. Because of my uplift mole, it only costs me one card, which I'll get rid of that one. That's kind of the one I wanted the least, so I'm okay to part with that. I get to generate victory points, so still just 1, 2, 3. Bumps me up to 7. And I get to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Sort these all out real fast, and then we'll move along. Set these up over here, whatever. On to round 4. Need to start picking up some speed here, but I got good cards. Got stuff in hand to finally build some stuff. I could start popping off, I think. Ooh, yeah. Because also, it seems like this chromosome route's going to be good. And I can play like Uplift Research and developed Uplift Race this turn. And then I just drew Uplift Code, which is real good. And that's a 9 cost development, so that'll help with that. And this. Okay, all right. This is the turn. This is the round where stuff starts happening. The engine starts picking up speed. So I'm going to play the Uplift Research along with that card up there. That's going to cost me 1, 2, 3, 4. Thankfully, I can still hang on to that Uplift Code that I want to play at some point. And now I finally can start getting some points. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. So brings me up to a cool 15. I get to draw some cards. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Luckily, I don't have to discard any, at least right off the bat. I'll do a quick sort through, but I'm pretty sure I kind of already know what I'm going to do. Yeah. So I'm up to 15 points onto round 5. And also with that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 symbols here. So that is a goal complete. Grab my first little goal marker. I'll just put it maybe right there. Whatever. That's where I'm putting my hand. I'll put them like up here. I don't know. Sure. Put it right there maybe. Who knows? Doesn't really matter. So I'm still trying to keep a peaceful victory, so I can't play anything too crazy. If I were to play this, I don't have any discounts. I really just want to play the Uplift Code. Would there be better stuff to play? I also need to play some Blue Worlds. So that's my like only kind of concern. And we have 2 more rounds to do that. Now I should be able to do that. Okay, so here's the plan. I will play Uplift Code. And it'll cost me 8. That's right, 1, 2. Let me think about this for a second, sorry. Mining Conglomerate, I don't have. Tourist World, Artist Colony. Tourist World, all Artist Colony. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards to play Uplift Code. Boom. That is another goal completed because that is a higher than 6 cost development. So another thing up there. Oh, I guess I could have. Wait, oh, I'm sorry. I'm just doing some math in my head. No, never mind. I'm not gonna do. Okay, I'll do what I did. So then with that, put that over here. That's my extra card. Score some victory points. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then with this, I get 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Thomas Doyle, you could also use the goal reward. See, that's exactly what I was considering. It was, I could have used that. Yeah, that's kind of what I was considering. I think I was just going to hold off, but yeah, that's exactly what I was like. I could have used the goal reward to hold on some of the cards to make this a little bit cheaper, but I think I'll be okay. How many points did I say I get? Oh, I have to recount now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is that what I said? Six, so I get 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so 16, boom, boom, boom. So swap those out. So that puts me at 31. Oh, I think I'm actually I'm on a pretty good pace, all things considered. Because I got an extra 10 up there. That puts me at 40. I still have 2 more rounds. I think I'm doing okay. Yeah, I was kind of worried. I was like, maybe I should have gone back and did that whole goal thing, but I think I'll be okay. So cards, I get 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I haven't even been doing that, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and I get another 12. So is that 18 cards total? It's a lot of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wow, I grabbed exactly 18. I'm just that good. And yeah, as I discard these, we'll be on to round 6. So let me just figure out what I want to keep. Oh, trendsetters again. I don't really want trendsetters. What do I need? More blue worlds and chromosome like combos. So I just quickly go through these. Just find some random ones I definitely want to keep. Something like those. How many did I keep? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, sorry. Just trying to keep this somewhat quick. A lot of cards to go through. So I still have this round and one more. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I don't even need the goals things up there. I'll just keep them as victory points. I mean, I do have the option, and maybe I will use them this turn, but I'm sorting out my stuff here. 2, 2, 1. Okay. Because this Galactic Salon's not bad. It gives me 5 victory points. This gives me for different colored worlds, so I would get 3 points from that. I need to get another blue world down for sure. Oh, and I forgot, this is another card. This gambling world gives me 1 point per trendsetters. So that's another card that combos with trendsetters. That's pretty crazy. It's a newer one for sure. This would get me 5. This would get me 6. I do 6 and 2. I could do it. Mining conglomerate. That wouldn't get me any points. I just want points. I don't even want cards really. I don't have a mining conglomerate, do I? Trendsetters, I don't have. None of these would really help me. Okay. So I will play that there and this here. And that'll cost me 7 total because I don't think I have any discounts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep one of my cards. I'll go with the Lost Species world. I'll just keep, just in case I want to combo a little bit more with the chromosome symbols and whatnot. So scoring victory points, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get basically 12 with that. So 21 points total, right? 9, 12, 21. That math checks out. So 21. And then card wise, I get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 12 is another 18. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I was off. 17, 18. We're on to the final round. So I need to get one more blue world down to get that goal. Though I think right now I have 50, 60 with that. It would be impossible for me to lose at this point. Not to like I don't know. I think it would be. Do I have another blue world? I do. So what development do I want to play then? What was this one? Mining League. That could be kind of fun. Oh, another research labs? Oh, I'll take that. How many cards is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna grab some random. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, final round. I'm going to play another Uplift Research along with a Galactic Resort. That'll cost me 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have an extra card left over, but like whatever. And let's score some points. But before I do that, 3 blue worlds completes that quest. So another quest complete. Let's see how many extra victory points I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. And then how many chromosomes do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I get 21 plus 11. 32? 21 plus 11, 32. Math checks out. So 32? There's no way that's right. That's too many points. That is way too many points. Because that's the last round. And then I didn't use any of these over here. So that's an extra 15. So was that 30, 60, 80, 90, 99 points? Whew. I think that's a little bit more than the 70 I needed, so not too bad. Not too bad indeed. And with that, to win with a peaceful victory, and that is successful completion of the first campaign. On the first try, not a single miss. What can I say? Pretty good jump drive. I know how to jump drives. I know a thing or two about space conquest. I know how to set some galactic trends. That was fun. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little shocked that went that smoothly. So yeah, I kind of mentioned this earlier. I was playing this a bit, testing it out, getting a feel for the new cards and goals and whatnot. And every time I was playing before, I was getting stomped. Like it wasn't even close. So I'm glad these are going a little bit smoother than my previous attempts, because those were kind of rough. But how are we doing on time? Okay, I am going to take a quick break, fill up my water bottle, hit the restroom. Suggest if you all do the same, stretch, fill your water bottle, grab a drink, hit the restroom, whatever. I will be back here in like 3 to 5 minutes. I'm gonna do all that, clean this up, set up the next campaign, and yeah, I will be back in a few. Hello everybody and welcome back to Soul Gaming Sunday Jump Drive Edition, where I'm playing Jump Drive Terminal Velocity, the new expansion for Jump Drive. So, let me get my cards a little bit back on the screen. Campaign 1 went surprisingly well, so we are back with Campaign 2. There are 5 total campaigns that come with this. They progressively get harder as you go along, so though Campaign 1 went so smooth, Campaign 2 might not go as well. We'll see. The little different criteria for Campaign 2, we have the Great Victory for 60 plus victory points, the Infrastructure Victory, which requires 50 victory points, 50 plus, and you need a 6 or higher development in your final empire. The third one is Industrial Victory, where you need 50 plus victory points, along with 4 or more blue or brown worlds. And then the final one is Prestige Victory, 45 victory points, at least one card that produced 8 plus victory points in one round. So that last one's gonna be kind of interesting. Well, these are all pretty different, so there's a lot less like room to maneuver. I really need to, I think, within the first like turn or two, have an idea of which one I'm going for and kind of stick to it. So let me go ahead and shuffle up the goal cards and kind of get 3 new goals. Okay, that's a good one for the Infrastructure Victory. That one is decent for the Industrial Victory. And this one is just all right. It's not really too good one way or the other. Kind of getting these all a little bit more situated. There we go. All right. And once again, since I am playing with goals, all of these victory point goals over here, I'm gonna need 20 more. So the Great Victory, instead of 60, I'm gonna need 80 victory points. What else? I feel like I'm forgetting something else. I think that's it. I think I just need to draw my starting hand and go from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crazy starting hand. And then we'll get my starting worlds to see what my options are. So Galactic Developers. Okay, I did kind of like that one the one time I used it. Or what is my other option? Imperium Warlord. I just want to double check something. I think I might have misread one of those campaigns. I'll see if it specifies in here. Okay. Yeah, maybe, you know, if someone out there has an opinion on this second victory, the Infrastructure Victory, you need 50 victory points, and then you need 6 plus developments in the final empire. So does that mean I need 6 development cards? I think that's what that means, because I think if there was a number in the development like this would mean I need a 6 cost development or higher. Yeah, I think the Infrastructure Victory means I need 6 developments in my empire. So I'm pretty sure I misread that. I think that's actually how it's interpreted, is I need 6 of them. So let me take a look at my starting hand here. At least I have no peaceful victory, so I can pretty much go military whenever needed here. This will help me against rebel warlords and war, give me points with war propaganda. This one I think I like a little bit better. Let me see what my options are. Do you have another Trendsetters? That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even sort these. I mean, I think my starting world, I'm gonna go with the Galactic Developer. I'll put that one back. I think that's pretty certain. Doesn't seem like military is in the cards for at least this game. Put a little round marker up there. And let me choose which 2 cards I want to get rid of. I mean, that one's a given. The Gene Designers, I don't really think I'm gonna do much with Gene stuff, so it's not a Gene pick kind of day here. So I'm putting that away, and we are on our way. So first and foremost, I need to get cards being generated. I think I will do that with the gem world. Doing so will have to discard 2 cards. That's fine. It's casual. I'll discard those 2. It was a world, and that was the only thing I placed, so I get to draw a card, which I get the alien up with chamber. And yeah, now I get to score victory points. Big old nothing burger for me. And then I get to draw cards, which, because of my gem world, I get to draw 2. And I did draw the card for placing the world. I did do that this time. So then, yeah, that was it for round 1. Not too exciting. I need to pick this up. I mean, it's unfortunate I'm not getting developments because I wanted to try to do this round 3 or I don't even think I could do this card if I wanted to at this point because it has to be completed by the end of round 5. If I can only place 1 development a round, I've already lost, haven't I? I didn't get any developments. There were none, right? I'm not stupid. Yeah, I didn't get a single development. So like, that's gonna make it kind of tricky. Exactly, like it's round 2. I'm not gonna be able to place 1 this round. So even if I were to draw 1, if I were to place 1 round 3, 4, and 5, I would only have 3 developments down. I need 4 by round 5. So I think this card is impossible for me. I'm not even gonna attempt it. And the more I've already started playing, the more I was kind of maybe going for an infrastructure victory. I might go more towards the industrial victory because I already got 1 blue planet down. Maybe if I get more of those going, that could work. Get 4 of those down. That will also help with this goal. First laps. Let me figure out what I want to do this turn though. These are not good cards, right? I can't play this. I could play basically the trendsetters, which wouldn't draw me any more cards, or the gambling world. I think the gambling world is what I kind of have to do. So I'll place that. I have to discard 2 to do it. Get rid of my military worlds. I can draw a card. Get the new galactic order. Finally got development, and it's an 8 cost. Go figure. And it's 1 for military, which isn't even like a path I'm really focusing on this game. So whatever. Victory point time. 0, 0, and 0. Still got nothing. And then my cards, I get 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Not great. On to round 3. I just want to check something real quick here. So round 3, I'm pretty much also could be only placing a world this time. I need to get more cards going. I kind of want to maybe place the tourist world. I have to discard some good stuff to get to it, but I also need some points. I desperately need to start getting points. Honestly, maybe I should focus on that more and play like the trendsetter. And I won't have an advertiser, so I don't get a discount on the trendsetter. That's okay. I'll play them and I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to get rid of those. Play the trendsetter. That'll allow me to draw a card. I get the advertisers right after I play the trendsetter, of course. Okay, now I get to actually start scoring some victory points on round 3. I get 1, 2, and 3. Pretty simple. And then drawing cards, I get 1, 2, 3. All right. Put that there, free trade association. That, not a bad card. Really and truly. I get 2 points per blue world. This would count towards that. This would combo with these. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay, so that was it. Drew my cards, got my points. Run to round 4. I don't have any discounts, do I? I need to get points. If I were to play this, that would cost me 5, and I don't have enough to do that. I almost do. Right, because if I do that, I would only have 4 in hand. I might go with something like playing this there. That costs me 3, so I'll go 1, 2, 3 to get rid of those. I only played a world, so I get to draw a card, and I got the former penal colony. Then I get 2 gains the victory points. I get 1, 2, 3, 4. Brings me up to 7. I'm doing awfully on victory points. This free trade association, I can't even talk. The free trade association better help, but it's not gonna be able to save me, I don't think. Then I get cards, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's a really decent draw. Okay, I don't know if I can save myself, but I'm gonna try. Dang it! So on to round 5. At the end of that round, 1, 2, 3, those are done. So I get to complete one of the goals. Boom. That was the end of, or no, we're on round 5 right now. So never mind. I still have a chance to complete this, even though it's impossible. So got that going for me. Yeah, I think the plan is simple. I need points. I think the free trade association is how I'm gonna get them. So that is all I'm gonna play. So I get a -1 discount. I get a -2 discount with my starting world. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards be gone, and I get to gain some points. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I get 2 per world. So that's at 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10 points. So that brings me up to 17. And card wise, I get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Jeez, I got a couple trendsetters. Man, oh man. I shoveled these pretty good, so they should have all been pretty spread out. And I got the Galactic Studio. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Okay, also at the end of that round, I placed one of these, so I get another goal done, and this is round 6, right? So this one I also cannot complete at this point. Oh well. I just think I want to play a trendsetter, but I don't. Is that the move? I already have what it was. So if I'm going for, I need to at least place another blue world for that. Oh, this one combos with advertisers, not trendsetters. Whoops. I don't know if I played that wrong the other game. Hopefully not. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play another trendsetter. I don't know. This would give me what, 2 plus 2, that'd be 4. I'm trying to think of the best move. If I play both of these, 1, 2. I wouldn't have enough to play both of those. That probably wouldn't be a good move, right? I could if I used one of my things, my like goals. But I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think that'd be worth it because this doesn't really inherently get me any points, so like kind of sucks. Yeah, I'll just play trendsetter. So that'll cost me 4. Go with these 3 and I'll go with this. I don't want to get rid of the studio because I need another blue world. And what if I don't draw one next turn? Yeah, I'll get rid of these 4 to play the trendsetter. And then, yeah, that's that. So yeah, points. I gain 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I had 6 on that. So what's 17 total? Yeah, 17 total. So swap that for that. So I'm sitting at like 40-ish points with my extra goal points up there. I got 34 over here. I'm at like 40 something. I need 70 total for that one. This might be a loss on the first time. I still gotta draw cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I need a miracle of a turn to really pull through here at the end. I guess I can keep all of these. It doesn't really. It's development. Lots of good developments, but a little too late. I have another blue world. What does this get me? That gives me nothing. It's 7. I want to play more trendsetters, but I don't think that's the move because this would get me. Well, I couldn't because I still, if I want to do this victory, I need to not play another trendsetter. So yeah, if I play the consumer market and the Galactic Studios as my final move, I can discard basically my entire hand. I get to keep one card. Doesn't matter because it's the last turn. Let's see how many points I get. So is this 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 3, 6, 9, 12. So I said 11 plus 12 is 23, 24, 25. 25, so I'll discard 1. 25. And that was it for the final round. So that leaves me with a total of 50, 68. 68. So here's the thing. 68 is what I got. And what sucks is I was going for the industrial victory. I'm literally like only 2 points shy. I needed 70 to do that. But this isn't a complete loss because the final round, I had 1, 2, 3, 4 blue worlds. And this generates 2 points per blue world. So I got 8. And this prestige victory down here says I need to score at least 45 or 65 with the goals. And then I need at least one card that produces 8+ victory points in one round. So that produced 8. I had 68. I only needed 65. So I can take the prestige victory. Wasn't what I was going for, but I'll take it. I'll take it. And I will reset and start anew here in a second. Put these all away, kind of shuffle them up, get these or the Galactic Trendsetters, kind of shuffle them up. I don't want to keep grabbing these guys. They're not doing too good for me. They did really good the one game, but I don't know, this last game didn't have as many good like combos to work with, so give these a quick shuffle and then we'll set up for the next one. See, that one was pretty, that game was pretty rough. I had a really slow start. I think like the first 2 rounds, I didn't generate any victory points at all. And yeah, one of the goals I wasn't able to do because it was just impossible because I just didn't start with any developments and then it had to be completed before round 5. So that was a little disappointing. And I did have 4 industrial worlds. Like I was 2 points away from getting that industrial victory, but whatever. All right, just kind of like, I don't know. Mix the piles up. It's probably shuffled enough. Doesn't need to be perfect. Get all these out of here. These are my little organizer over here. And boom. Get some new goals, and then we'll be on our way with the next game of campaign 2, the planning campaign. Let me see what goals we get. The 4 chromosome one. Okay. Then we got, whoa, what is that? Is that just 5 worlds? Okay. By round 6. Okay. And then 7 victory points. Oh god, we have 2 different goals that have like time limits on them. That's kind of annoying. Give these a bit of a shuffle, and I'll draw my 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lots of military. Jeez. I don't have anything that actually gives me military, unless I have. It depends on my starting world, but let's see what my starting worlds are. Shuffle these up. Grab this one. Earth's Lost Colony. Is that not what I had that pretty recently. Okay. And then this one, give me something good. It's not the one I wanted. It's not really going to be helpful. I was really hoping I would get the one that gives me plus military towards a blue world, because then I could basically use it on that and then kind of combo my military from there, but it wasn't going to work. It's not going to happen. This one does give me +2 towards alien worlds. That's kind of wild. That one just gives me... That one is a blue world, so like Earth's Lost Colony would count towards the industrial victory, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Man, I got something in my eye. Sorry. I don't have anything in my eye, it's just dry. The heck was that? I heard a wild noise. Jonesy just freaked out. Man, I'm sorry, I'm dying here. I don't know what's in my eye. Promise I'm not crying. I won that last game. I don't need to be crying. I'm just crying because I didn't get my start world I wanted. No. My eyes are just dry. I don't know what's going on. So, what do I even want to go for? What do I want to get rid of? Let's get rid of that. Take this one. Move it there. Got that as my starting world. And then, yeah, I don't really think I want any of these military worlds. So I'm gonna get rid of these two. I don't know. I really don't know. Man, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab a Kleenex. I'm dying here. Oh, so much better. All right. Sorry. Done dying there. That helped. I can breathe, kind of. So these are my 5 starting cards, and they're pretty awful. Don't like them. Do I do a survey team? Do I explore? I don't even know what to do here. Could do the diversified economy. That would start getting me points and cards right off the bat. And that would help nice with the worlds. Yeah, but then that's only 1 card I'd be getting. I mean, only... These are not good options. Yeah, I'll go with diversified economy. Place that there. Since that is the only card I'm placing, yeah, I have to get rid of, what's that, 2 cards? Since it's a development. And then, yeah, on to scoring points. That doesn't score me anything. I only get 1 point for this. And then drawing cards, I only get 1 card from that. Gets me that. On to round 2. How am I supposed to get 7 points before the end of round 3? That's like a pretty hard ask. Like, I don't know how. You'd have to have some really good cards or combos to do that. I'm just gonna not even attempt that goal. Definitely could go for this one. probably go for the industrial again. And then maybe I'll kind of focus that. I think the best move here is to go asteroid belt, discard these two. That'll allow me to draw a card since I just placed a world. And then I get to gain points. I gain 2 points because of having 2 different colored worlds. And then I get 2, 3, 4 cards. Which honestly, 4 cards, that's not a bad amount to have this early on. I'm pretty content with that. So on to round 3. This is a predicament, right? Free Trade Association, I can't play. Galactic Studios and Alien Library, I can't play. So basically, you can only play the Contact Specialist or Genetics Lab, and they're not either too great. Both pretty average. Yeah, I was like, would exploring be better at this point? I don't even know. I mean, would Survey Team be better? No. Well, I want more cards or points at this point. This is a tricky one. I guess I'll go with, I'll go with Survey Team. I don't know. I'll go with Survey Team. I don't like going with Survey Team, but that's what I got. So that doesn't cost me anything since that's the only thing I'm doing. So scoring victory points, I get 0, 0, 1, 2 from that. So that bumps me up to 5. Unfortunately, it's not the 7 I needed for the goal, so I'm going to fail that. And then as far as drawing cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna bring me up to like a full hand, which I am not complaining about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So get some new fancy schmancy developments. Not bad. A couple worlds to build. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'll say that much. I'm liking what I'm seeing. So on to round 4. Mainly because I kind of want to go with the blue worlds for the industrial victory. Free Trade Association, good with that. Consumer markets, very good with that. And I picked up Trendsetters, which I am happy to see. So I just want to figure out what the plan is. Two. See, it would be great to do something like the studios and the consumer market, but that would cost me 7, which would basically be everything in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd love to hang on to these 3. I were to just play this one, that would only cost me 5. It would only get me 2 points. This would cost me 5, would only get me 2 points. Trendsetters wouldn't really get me anything by themselves right now. Could do that. And that would get me 2, 3 points. How many cards does that generate? I just need points. I need points. I don't know. I can't do a lot of this. I haven't completed any goals yet, have I? That's a shame. That discount would be really nice right now. I would probably use it, but I don't have any goals completed. What a shame. Yeah, I really want to play the consumer market and the studio, but then I'd have to get rid of like everything, including the Trendsetters. That's okay. I think I won't go with the Trendsetters. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll go consumer market, Galactic Studio. I have to discard 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gone. Scoring points, I get 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jeez, that's brutal. This is not good. Saying derived uplift race helps you with your 2 goals. Is that something I just discarded? Which one? Which one? Which one? Yeah, the devolved one. Yeah, I read that wrong. Yeah, I forgot about the chromosomes up there. Yeah, but this one gives me more points, and that's kind of what I'm a little bit more worried about at the moment. So yeah, that would help me. Maybe I could hold on to that card instead, because this one would just get me like a couple more points. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I kind of like that. Maybe hold on to this one instead. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. We'll hold on to it. Haven't gone too far past yet, so I'll go back and grab that. See, I think I already grabbed my points, but I didn't grab my cards. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cards, not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Yeah, thank you for that suggestion, Thomas. It's probably the move. It does seem to help, both of my goals up there, which I desperately need to start completing here soon. So which one do I want to get rid of? I'm not going for like a peaceful victory, but I'm not going for trendsetters anymore. Wait, 1, 2. Okay, whatever. This is pretty close. Making sure I'm not miscounting. So we're on to round 5. Hopefully I've been tracking that right. So if this is round 5, I need to place a world both rounds to complete this, because I need 5 worlds by the end of round 6. I have 3 worlds, so I need to place, basically 2 worlds, kind of back to back. So I think the move is doing something like consumer markets again, and then doing a devolved uplift race up there. That means I only have to discard 2 cards, which I'll just get rid of my 2 military cards. Like I don't really need them right now. And that should be pretty decent. So scoring points, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Slowly getting points, but not nearly fast enough. It brings me to a total of 22, and cards I get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus what's that, 6? So 14 cards total, right? 3, 5, 7, 8, 3, 6, 14 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow, I grabbed exactly 14. Crazy. On to round 6. Yeah, and I still don't have either of those complete. I only have 2 symbols and 4 worlds. Dang it. I'm getting close. I need to figure out what cards I want to keep. So probably none of the military ones. I'm not really going for that at the moment. Military cards, I don't really want. Yeah, military, just get out of here. I'm not really focusing on this. So how many cards I need? Okay, already get rid of these. I got drawing 14 cards with cards in hand. That's a lot of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to get rid of like 3 cards. Something like that. I don't know. Those cards aren't the best. So yeah, on to round 6. Get these kind of sorted out here real quick. It should only take a second. Put that back there. And that's sitting pretty good. Lots of decent cards, to be honest. Do I have any discounts to stuff? I don't have any discounts. That sucks. I do have an advertisers, which is nice. I drew galactic advertisers, and that does combo with both this and this. So if I were to play that, that would start getting me 4 points just between that and that. That's something to consider. Well, if I were to play like Uplift Research, that would get me 1, 2, 3. If I were to play a world, that would also probably get me 4 points. So that's not too much better. I definitely need to play a world. I think, yeah, I mean, I could do that and that, right? And then that would cost me 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty much everything out of my hand, which is unfortunate, but it's how it goes. That's all done. Scoring my victory points. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 brings me up to like 39 total. Yeah, 39 total. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 5 planets. So I get to complete that quest. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 chromosomes. So I get to complete that quest. And wish I would have done that a little bit sooner. Would have been maybe more convenient, but they're at least done. That's an extra 10 points. As we head into the final round, I also need to draw cards. 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 cards. I'm gonna draw 20 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So close. 20. Okay. I only have 3 blue worlds, so I really should try to play another blue world so I could get the industrial victory. I'm at 30, 40. I need a lot of points. So I got to get some crazy combos here, especially with the developments. Do I see any good developments that like scale? No, not really. So I'm probably gonna play that development, and then the world. I guess I got to play a blue world. What are my options? New Vinland doesn't really do much. Tourist world, it's only a point. Tourist world, it's only a point. Get rid of all those. This is the final round, and I think I'm just gonna do something like, let me scoot this. Starting to run out of room. Let me scoot these all a little bit close together. I think I can make more room. They don't need to be too far apart, to be honest. Does that make a little bit enough room, maybe? Sort of? All right. I'll play some galactic advertisers along with the tourist trap. It cost me 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done and done. Let's see how many points I scored in this last part. 1, 2, 3. I do have the advertisers, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have what, 4 worlds? So I was at 12, so I get them up to 20. 21, 2, 3, 4, 24 points total. So I will toss one to grab 25, and then I'll swap that 5 in for a 10, and that's the end of that game. So ended with 60 plus my 2, that's 73 is what I ended with. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 blue worlds, and I only needed 70 for the industrial victory, right? I got, 60, 73. Not too bad. Was a little bit closer than I would have liked, but we made it. So that is another win. Boom. And we'll reset this all and play again. Tokens are just going everywhere. All right. Put this all away real fast. Get the Trade pact was, okay, that was my starting world. Get that out of here. Survey team goes over there. And kind of mix these up. How are we doing on time? Oh, I got plenty of time. Hopefully I can at least complete this campaign, and then maybe I'll, you know, take some attempts at a campaign number 3 if I make it that far, but we'll see how long these extra 2 games will take. I'm shooting for around 3 hours. That's usually what I aim for when I stream, so we'll see see how long stuff takes me. It's a decent shuffle. Make sure I really get them all mixed up. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know. I only have the great victory and the infrastructure victory left, so don't know how that's gonna go, but we'll see. Bit more of a shuffle. Get these mixed up. I don't know if I've already shuffled these half parts together. Let's do that real fast. I like making sure that everything's pretty thoroughly mixed. Doesn't have to be crazy shuffled, but you know, I don't want to sit here all day shuffling cards on stream, but you know, I don't want to keep grabbing the same cards I already had. I'll give these one more shuffle. Like a bit of a split. Just toss those back on top. Then we get some new gold cards, and then we'll be starting anew. Yeah, that was a bit of a close one last game. So let me put this a little bit more on screen and get some new gold cards going. So we got 6 military, okay. We got 4 developments built, and then finally 2 alien planets. All right, put those off to the side. Let me see what my starting 7 are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then finally, grab my starting worlds. So starting world number 1, we got Earth's Lost Colony. I feel like I keep drawing that one. That's the one I definitely had last game. And then my other one is the Imperium Warlord. Let me kind of sort my hand out and think about this for a hot second. So I need to either get the infrastructure victory, which seems like maybe the one I want to do because I have some decent development, cheap developments to start, and I can actually have a development goal up here. So that seems like the way I want to go. See, I'm going to shoot for the infrastructure victory. That sounds good. So I'm just trying to think of what I want to get rid of. Probably these 2 for now. These are pretty, it's a high cost development, a pretty high cost military. It's not a rebel world. Do I want to go for military at all? I feel like I kind of should. Maybe I'll hold on to that actually. And maybe I'll get rid of this genetics lab instead. Yeah. And I'll actually grab the Imperium Warlord. I might go for a bit more military, especially because that's one of the goals up here, is to grab that. And peaceful victory isn't even on the table, so I'm not too concerned about that. Yeah, Earth's Lost Colony, get lost. And then, yeah, I got my 5 starting cards, so we're ready to roll. Well, I definitely need to focus card draw at the beginning. I also can't slack on placing developments too much because I need to get those going. If I go for even trendsetters much, could do survey team on the first turn. That seems like kind of a waste. So maybe, yeah, I'll go asteroid belt and I'll discard trendsetters and the diversified economy. Since it was a planet, I get to draw a card. Whoops, I went to draw one. It's another trendsetters. Okay, maybe I should have kept that trendsetter, but whatever. Drawing, sorry, I get to gain victory points, which nothing, and then cards, which I get 2. So colony, convoy, and galactic advertisers. And yeah, we're on to round 2. So now we need to pretty much place a development every round. Round 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So maybe I'll go with, excuse me, probably just the trade pact. And if I just place that by itself, it won't cost me anything, which I will do. And then, yeah, gain some victory points of just 1. And then drawing some cards of 1, 2, 3. Consumer Market, Military Convoy, Galactic Salon. Okay. Add those to my hand and move on to the next round. Round 3. Well, yeah, I definitely have to place a development. Could go with the advertisers. I also want to get some military going at some point, you know. This will get me more cards, so I'll go with that. It's gonna cost me 2. I'll go with the Galactic Salon. I don't really want, and then I'll get rid of the convoy, I guess. Right, because that's all I'm placing. Get the -1 discount. Okay. Still not gonna get a lot of points, but whatever. So yeah, that's it. So victory points wise, I'm only still getting 1. This is abysmal. This is really, really bad. If I don't start getting points like next round, there is no way I'm gonna even be close to winning. And then drawing cards, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna help a lot. 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do I got? I got a development, some military cards. I'll sneak in my hand there, put that there, put this one here. Good enough. On to round 4. I have not completed any goal yet. Okay. I already got rid of 1 trendsetter. Was that it, just 1? Do I start going for the trendsetter route? I don't know. I need to go for more military stuff, so I don't even think I want to even mess with that too much. I do have +2 towards Rebel Worlds, but it only helps so much. Okay, so I could do something like this and that'll cost me 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like that, maybe? I don't know. Keep these 2. 1, 2, 4, 5. I don't have any discounts on that stuff. Yeah. So that's gone. So I get my military worked on. So then victory points, I get 1, 2, 3. This is really bad. I'm only at 5 points at the end of round 4. This might be the end of this campaign. Yikes. Okay, drawing cards. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get to keep all of them, so that's something. It's not very good, but it's something. Get these all organized. Get this back there. I drew another trendsetter. It's pretty good, but I kind of held on to them. Okay, so we're on to what, round 5? I didn't complete anything. I still only have 3 developments and 2 military, but I'm working on both of these. They should both be complete at the end of this turn. Maybe not military, but I'm working on it. So What's my military? Military's at 2, and I have an extra 2 towards rebel worlds. Do I even go for the galactic advertisers? They don't seem like the move. And it doesn't really pair with anything, except I do get the trendsetters. I get the discount with that. Sorry, I'm really thinking here. Dude, this might be a good pair. Yeah, that and that. It's gonna cost me 5. I'm giving up on the trendsetters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll keep the military world so I can maybe use them at some point. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So how many points am I getting? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not looking good at all. 12 points at the end of round 5. Not good. Cards, I get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So at least I'll get some options. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This will be round 6 we're moving into. And also at the end of that round, I did have 4 developments. So I do at least get that. That goal token. There we go. All right. Let me get rid of some of the cards in my hand. Which ones do I want to for sure get rid of? Probably that one. I'm not doing anything with that. Oh, I definitely want those. The dropships. Oh, that's good. How's this looking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got rid of too many. Go with 9, 10. Okay. So this is round 6. I need to get in gear here. Put this there, put that there. I think I got a decent play. That involves playing the dropships for 4. And then I could just play, that'll break my military. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could basically play both of these. Because my military's 5. Then because of this, I could play 2 military worlds. So I should be able to play both of those cards. Need to squeeze everything in. I'm running out of room again. Yeah, this seems like a decent play, maybe. So to play the dropships, I need to discard some stuff. 1 and 2, 3. I guess 4. That's done. Okay. All right. Scoring points. I get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. So I basically got as many points as I have currently. So that bumps me up to 24. Nowhere close to where I need to be. I get to draw cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Drew exactly. Sort through all those in a second. We're moving on to the final round, and I do have more than 6 military, so I will get this other thing. So what's my military at again? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I have +2 towards rebel. Just curious, because rebels will get me a lot of points. So dropships. Figure out what I want to keep and what I don't. It seems like I'm going heavy on the military. Was there something a little bit better? Maybe this. The rest of these, I don't even know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something like that. Okay. So yeah, final round. Trying to decide between the dropships and the free trade association. This isn't really going to get me that many. Well, I guess it will get me a decent amount. I'm just debating if I want to use one of my goal things for this or not. I think I might. My military, I need to do another military count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think what I want to do is something like play another dropships and then do a lot of stuff. I'm running out of room again. It's a struggle. I move stuff like around. Move my like points up here. Move this over here or something. I just need to scoot stuff down. Boom, boom. That over there. My hand like down here. Shouldn't have put it that high up. Sorry, I just need more room. Just a little bit. So I played dropships. I need to discard 4 for that. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then my military is now like 12. 11, which will allow me to play the rebel world along with a pirate layer. Because of my military convoy, I can place 2 things with my leftover. So that is that. Guess I'll discard the rest of my hand and see where that leaves me. So I get 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 22, 3. So 23 points. Brings me up to 47. Right? Is that right? That seems right. 47, and that's well, with that's my goals. That's 57 total, but that's a loss because I had the 2, 4, 6 developments I was going for the infrastructure victory, but I needed 70 plus victory points. I only had 57. So that's a loss. That's a shame. That's because that means I have to start the whole solo campaign over again. Oh man. Yeah. Well, that was fun. I might kind of wrap up the stream there. Called a little bit early tonight. That seems like a good ending point. I was hoping to get a little bit further in that campaign, but yeah, I don't feel like starting that one over again. But that's unfortunate. I had a pretty slow start there. I mean, even if I were to get that last goal, that wouldn't have helped much. It just wasn't. I don't think I had like any victory points until like round 4. I mean, I had some at the beginning, but like very, very little. So that was a bit of a rough round. But yeah, that was some Jump Drive Terminal Velocity, the brand new expansion. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Jump Drive is definitely one of my favorite games. I forget when I ranked all the games in my collection, where it landed, but it's definitely up there in the top 10, at least top 20 for sure. Like I said earlier, I do tend to prefer this towards Race for the Galaxy. I'm not saying this is objectively a better game, but I prefer it. I mean, I think it's a simplified version. It keeps a lot of the fun aspects of like, do you want to go for more military or combos with the blue planets, or you want to go for more, whatever. Like, I feel like the combos, they're still here. Maybe not as prevalent and as complex as they could be in like Race for the Galaxy, but that's the point of this. It's supposed to be a more simplified, quick version. So I like it a lot. 6 wins out of 7 games isn't bad. Well done. Thank you, Thomas. Yeah, 6 isn't true. 6 out of 7 isn't bad. Yeah, no, I like this a whole lot. I mean, there's lots of cool new cards. The goals make it an interesting extra decisions each round, and then on top of that, you get the cool goal tokens. So you can choose to either get the discounts during the game or save it for the extra VP at the end. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this expansion. I'm super glad it exists. I'm glad the solo campaign is now an official thing. It's not like I have to just print it out on my own and have a piece of paper and do all of that, which I didn't mind doing, but I'm glad it's an official thing and that more people can now play it, because I think the solo campaign is just a really cool idea. I think it's the whole, you get the 4 different criteria and you don't have to, try to do one and then you can complete another one at the end. But yeah, I'm impressed with this game. And this expansion. Some of the new cards are really cool. The combo with a lot of the older cards, the terraforming surveyors, like that's a new card. The starting world's pretty neat. Don't do much, but they definitely help in a small way. They can provide a little military bonus or a little VP bonus, but they're all like just 0 cost worlds. But I'm definitely a fan of this. So if you like Jump Drive, I could not recommend this enough, especially if you want to play Jump Drive solo. Like this is the campaign to get right there. I'm trying to remember where I got mine. I think I just got it off Rio Grande's website, so should be available there for purchase. I forget how much it was. I don't think it was all too expensive, like probably under $30 if I had to estimate. But yeah, you get a lot of stuff to go over again. You get like 20 new game cards. There's 13 different goals, the 5 different campaigns. And I guess I didn't also mention this, but it does come with extra player components because the base game is only up to 4 players. And then this adds an extra survey card and reference cards you can play with 5, 6, 5. Something like that. You play with more players basically. So that's another cool little bonus of this. But yeah, had a lot of fun playing some Jump Drive here today. It's unfortunate we didn't win the second campaign, but I'm pretty happy with how the first campaign went. Getting those, especially the game with the trendsetters was really fun. That was a lot of points, and those really popped off. So I was glad that worked out. Trendsetters doesn't always work out, but when it does, it works out pretty well. So yeah, let me switch over to my just chatting screen since I'm just chatting at this point. And yeah, I guess in my usual fashion, since it's the end of the stream, I will also give a little teaser for what's coming next week on the channel. So this upcoming Tuesday, 2 days from now, I'll be uploading a playthrough video where I'm going to be playing some Railroad Inc. Looking forward to that. Railroad Inc.'s like a favorite of mine, so I'm glad to be playing that on the channel again. I played it a while back, like towards like one of my first videos, so camera and audio quality was a lot worse. Then Thursday, I have my Fantastic Factories video coming out. And then next Sunday, the next Solo Gaming Sunday stream will be Fallout Edition, where I'm going to be playing I don't even have it on my shelf. It's on a table because I've been reading through the instructions. The Fallout board game. So there's this really nice, pretty big Fantasy Flight made Fallout board game based off like the Fallout universe, post-apocalyptic universe, post-nuclear Fallout, the wasteland, exploring the wasteland and all of that. So that is what I will be playing next week, is some Fallout the board game. It's a pretty big board game. It's gonna take up a lot of table space, but it should be fun. I'm gonna at least play through. There's like different like scenarios and campaigns, so I'll definitely at least do one or two. I mean, we'll see how much time I have left and whatnot. But yeah, Fallout should be fun. I've had that game for a while, and I'm a pretty big Fallout fan of the franchise in general. So looking forward to playing it. I don't know. I feel like the board game itself, sometimes the solo mode gets kind of a bad rap, and like the whole scoring mechanism, I personally don't hate it that much. I feel like it gets a lot of hate online, but I don't know. I like it a lot. I think it's a cool, fun game, so I'm looking forward to playing it. You're looking forward to Fallout. Glad to hear it there, Mousery. Do you have an idea of what your next series will be about after Fantastic Factories? Yes and no. Nothing is set in stone. I talked about it in my little scheduling update video that I did yesterday. I just uploaded that recently, my new little scheduling update. But I don't have anything set in stone now, and I'm definitely taking suggestions if you have a good suggestion. At the moment, I'm leaning towards Arkham Horror, the card game, doing a playthrough of one of the campaigns in that. Don't know which campaign, don't know investigators, but that's just kind of the idea I have right now. There's a couple other ideas I have floating around for next kind of playthrough series. I know I do have Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion, and I also have the digital version of that. So I'm kind of maybe debating doing like a digital playthrough of Jaws of the Lion. I don't know. That's a possibility I've been thinking about. I've also kind of kicked around maybe, I don't know if I'll do it for the next playthrough, but at some point just doing an RPG playthrough of like, I don't know, like Dungeons and Dragons or something, where I start with like a really low level character and I'll just play solo through, just a whole adventure and kind of, have weekly sessions and whatnot, but still trying to figure it out. Nothing's set in stone yet. There's still 4 or 5 videos left of the Fantastic Factories series. I think 5 with the one coming out this week. So still got a month to figure that out. So yeah, I'm definitely would love some suggestions, but at the moment I'm definitely leaning towards an Arkham Horror, the card game playthrough, because this is such a fun game. This was Arkham Horror was one of like the first big solo games I really got into. And I got into it like at the beginning of the pandemic when I had a lot of downtime. So I got super into that game. I haven't played it as much recently. I've been playing a lot of other games and new stuff, but I would definitely be down to do a campaign of that. And I have like a lot of I don't have all the campaigns. I have a lot of, I don't have like the Scarlet Keys or the I don't even know what it's called, but the new Ice one. I don't have the newer Ice one, the second newest one, but I have everything else. So I have like up to the Circle Undone, and then I have a lot of the Return to boxes. So I might do, a base campaign, might do a Return to. I'll probably play two-handed, so 2 investigators, but like I said, all that's kind of up in the air. Taking suggestions if anybody has anything. But like I said, I might do that, might do an RPG, who knows? But I definitely like doing the playthrough series. So, but I've been having a lot of fun with Fantastic Factories. It's one of my favorite games straight up of all time. And it's been tough playing against the insane machine AI, but it's been a lot of fun. So yeah, that's what will be coming. So yeah, next Sunday, Fallout Edition. This upcoming Tuesday, got some Railroad Inc. and Fantastic Factories on Thursday. So that will be the schedule for the next week. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this stream today. I'm wrapping up a little bit early, but yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by, hanging out, watching me play some Jump Drive, and doing pretty good. Kind of lost her steam in the engine at the end, but had a lot of fun doing it. So I appreciate everybody that stopped by and hung out live and was chatting with me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you all enjoyed this live stream, a like would be greatly appreciated as always. And until next time, I'll see you.